Roger that. It's go time.
So guys, Metzger with GI Bro. We're here at the COMVEC 2016 Military Collectors Vehicle Show. I'm here with the All-American Angels. I have Jennifer with me. Jennifer, what exactly are you ladies doing here with this calendar and supporting the troops?
Well, we're very excited to be here. The All-American Angels is an all-volunteer army of beautiful women who support our veterans. So we try to go out to as many organizations as we can, events, and try to raise as much money as we can for veterans. So we've got this calendar today that we are selling, and all the money raised we donate to different organizations throughout New England. I'd like to introduce you to a few of the girls. So this is Sarah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Krista.
Hi.
And Tabitha.
Hello.
We've got a few more girls that will be showing up later today, but the goal of today is to raise as much as we can and also to increase awareness about the needs for veterans throughout Connecticut and New England.
That's wonderful. Being a veteran ourselves at GI Bro, we appreciate it. I know Tabitha, her husband's a former Marine, so hoorah there. Thank you very much for your service, or for his service. Thank you for supporting the troops. We really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get some buzz with you guys, sell a lot of calendars. The pictures are beautiful. The ladies look lovely on cameras.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
We really love being here today. It's a great event.
So we're with Dave Meyer and his sons Connor and Cullen. This is a 1942 Willys Jeep that these gentlemen have restored. It was a graduation project, if you will, so to speak. Dave, why don't you explain a little bit what you and your boys did, and then maybe your boys can show us what's inside the Jeep.
Sure. It was a nice chance to spend time with my three boys. One's actually graduating down in Dallas, and these guys in their senior year.
Oh, okay.
And we spent a winter, and we had a bucket of junk, and we broke it down to the axle and built it all back up.
Right, and it looks like it's brand new, like it came off the showroom floor almost.
Yeah, had a lot of fun, a lot of work, labor of love.
Labor of love. Connor, you want to show us a little bit what you guys did?
Yeah, it was like, but that said, it was full ground up everything.
Okay.
So we tore this thing to basically every breakable down component and everything. Basically, at this most, we had a chassis with the axles taken off and everything disassembled, engine out on the stand. And we basically just went through everything with the help of our good friend back in our town. And we just went through, repainted things that were all set. Like the engine was pretty much all set. And really, we got some reproduction parts. The tub is a repro. But we went through, sandblasted, you know, whole 9 yards, and the slow process of just reassembling. And
great.
There we go.
What about in the back? Like, what'd you guys have to do in the back side here to show us?
Back was pretty easy because since it was a repro tub, it was already square all set.
When you say repro, I'm sorry. So it's like you bought this the chassis or the tub, the body of it?
The whole chassis is original.
Okay.
With the exception of hardware and whatnot. But the tub is what's sitting on the chassis. This whole thing right up to out here.
Okay.
The dash. this whole, like, since it was reproduction, it already came back to spec, and it helps us to galvanize steel, so it's less like permeable to rust.
Okay.
So it was easier getting this thing set on because when we took the old one off, the previous owner had a ton of Bondo. It was a whole warped thing on the frame.
Right.
And actually, when it was we got it off, it actually sprung up because it was so twisted. But really, we just put back on the original seats. We had reproduction beach wood canvas put back on, and dropped in back in the original fuel tank and everything, and
it looks wonderful, guys. I mean, you guys, for a graduation family project, father, sons, the third son not here, but he's, you know, I can only imagine what this was like to do, and it seems like you guys love it, and it's a great thing, and it shows what hard work does. Really some good accomplishment.
Yep.
But
they learn a lot, and it's a great vehicle to go out for ice cream in the summer now.
Absolutely.
Right?
Who doesn't love a convertible, right? So we're here with Zeb. He's got this tank-looking machine here. I think most people would call it a tank, but it's not really a tank. It's something else. What exactly is it?
It's a reconnaissance tank.
Reconnaissance tank. Okay.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the
British.
model? What's the model of this?
It's the nomenclature is FV 101.
Okay.
And it's called the Scorpion.
What is this primarily used for? What's the function of this versus, say, M1 Abrams tank?
This goes out in front of your main battle tanks. This is what looks the battlefield over.
Okay.
And reports back to the main battle tanks. A lot of people want to know why such a small, unarmored, because its defense is its speed. This is the fastest production tank in the world.
Okay.
Still, as far as I know.
Okay.
It's very agile. It goes as fast forward and backwards. So
Really?
it'll do 51 backwards or 51 forward.
Wow.
And because of its defense, and it's got 2 radios in it, it goes in, reports what's up, and the main battle tanks will then come in knowing what to hit, where to hit it, and do their job.
Really? Now, and I see the gun on this. What kind of a cannon or gun is this for this?
This is a medium velocity 76 millimeter.
Okay.
I got a round sitting in the front. It's
Okay.
a dummy round, of course.
Right. Yeah.
But direct fire, it goes 1 mile. Indirect, it goes 3.1.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it can go out there, but it's not as effective as a round, as a battle tank round, because it's smaller.
Right.
All it is to shoot and scoop and use its other defenses to get out of the way.
You got a 5-ton to move it because you can't drive this on the street at 55 miles an hour.
Nope,
through,
nope. Fastest I've been on the road in Waterbury, Vermont. I did a show up there, and they let me drive. I had police escort was 35, and
35.
that was nice.
That's still quick and something that's this
Yeah.
heavy and this big.
Yeah.
Well, Zeb, thank you so much. I think it's an awesome thing. It's a great history.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's why I do it. So people,
wonderful.
especially the little ones, the kids love it.
Oh, absolutely.
There'll be a demonstration requested coming up very shortly. Right down here by
It was built in 1944. It was developed in 41, and they were designed to shoot down ground attack aircraft, not bombers. Ground attack aircraft would be coming in on the deck 300, 400, 500 miles an hour, and these things were extremely effective in dealing with that.
What year was that?
That was 1944.
What? Now you drove this style vehicle here?
No.
What was your vehicle that
I
you
know
drove?
it's a half-track, but it was not like mine.
Oh, okay.
Mine was an open trunk. I could carry 14 guys.
14 guys?
14 guys.
Wow.
And
what is it like when you see these vehicles now? What is it? Does it bring any memories back when you see this?
It brings little things back. Yeah.
Does it?
Oh, sure.
Do you miss driving these?
No.
No? How hard was it to change the tracks if they got messed up?
I never changed them.
No?
My tracks were fairly new. And over in Holland, they got a stone statue of my outfit.
Okay. What's your outfit? You have a patch?
8th Armored.
Do you have the patch? You want to show the patch?
I got the patch.
You still carry it with you?
Got the patch right there. Bingo. They shot my left front wheel out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the guys that went out and put a new front end on it got the Bronze Star for it. I got nothing. Yeah, I remember these. Old left ones.
We're back. It's 2016 with our good friend Dave Roger. It's great to see you. It's wonderful.
Great to see you too.
Good year. I know we're trying to dodge the rain.
Yep.
But it's good so far. We're getting a steady flow of trucks. 5 tons just drove by. Recap us. What are we doing here? What's the objective of this year's COMVEC?
Well, this year, like the last year, we're here back in Chester Fairgrounds. What we're trying to do is we're trying to raise money for veterans that have been injured. Overseas, and what we do by that is the admission that we get, we give a proceed to a veteran's house, and also we're here to promote our hobby, because really, I mean, trying to keep these trucks on the road, trying to keep them going, it's just really cool. People just love them and try to inspire the next generation that wants to start working on these trucks.
Right.
That's kind of like our main 2 goals right there. So,
awesome.
I mean, come on out. We got a lot of things to offer here. We have live firings every hour on the hour, 50 caliber weapons. We have rides in vehicles, half tracks, all kinds of stuff like that. So come on out.
And just to speak of what we're standing from,
Yep.
we already saw your 5 ton from last year. Still looks as good as ever.
Yep.
But you got the deuce and a half here,
I
which
do.
is you and your father's.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about this vehicle, how you got it, how somebody can buy something like this?
This vehicle right here I actually purchased on eBay about 10 years ago. It's $4,500 then, would be about 8,000 now. Really good truck. I mean, do anything you want to do. Go off-road, it's a maniac, so tow, haul, you name it, does it all.
How do you register something like this?
This you would register as an antique, and that'll cover you. No special licensing needed. It's a manual transmission, no air brakes, so you don't have to worry about trying to get used to an air brake system.
CDL? Do you need a CDL?
Do not need a CDL.
So standard driver's license?
Just standard driver's license, and you can drive one of these and a 5 ton.
Oh, really?
Yep, and a 5 ton. So it definitely. I know there's a lot of speculation. People don't really, maybe they're hesitant to get into it. Can I drive something that you can, and that's what's really cool about it.
Very cool. Wonderful.
So.
I mean, they look in great shape. I'm accustomed to the 5 ton myself.
Yep,
I like the bigger and stronger and better. But the deuce and a half is the Rambo truck, so why not, right?
Absolutely.
Well, they did bring it.
pressure in the front tires, so it's bouncier, and this is even smoother than what you would normally think with that air pressure in there, you know.
What top speed do you get these things out? I like it. We'll do 60.
Right up on the governor with 1420s, man. I'm at about 62, 63. That's going down the hill with a tailwind, you know what I mean?
65 falling out of an airplane.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, I mean, for the most part, the truck has been pretty solid. I use it for all kinds of things. I've pulled trees down with it. I've taken it off-road, parades.
Yeah. How's this in like mud bogging and stuff? Is it too heavy?
You know what? It is. It's kind of on the heavy side, and you can't get the RPM up high enough. But in the real sludgy stuff, that's why I've been to a couple mud bogs, and people obviously they want me to take it.
Right.
But I mean, you got to get a Caterpillar D8 to pull me out.
Right.
You know.
This thing doesn't just pull out with a Jeep.
No. So, but I mean, I've had it go through some nasty stuff before, and it handles it pretty good. I've had water over the hubs, and it keeps going.
Well, yeah. Does this thing like ride up to like 8 feet or something of water?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you'll need scuba gear before the truck has a problem.
Really?
You know, yeah. You go all the way up to the top of the cab. All the way to the top of the cab.
What about gas miles on this?
It's a good 6 miles per gallon.
Good 6, huh?
Yeah. So really not
unloaded though, right?
Yeah, unloaded and fully loaded, 5.5.
5.5.
You guys didn't let me take the truck ride with you.
Alright, so GI Bro, we're wrapping up 2016 COMVEC at Chester Fairgrounds. Guys, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
It was awesome. Rode around the half track, 5-ton. Everybody's having a good time. Rain's coming in, so we're going to pack it up. But next time, we'll see you next year, same time. There you go.
Same bat channel.
Same bad
Due to
channel.
the fact
Thanks.
that
And there's the old guy.
our judges are not waterproof, we're going to